we've been laughing, talking about it for months, and this weekend, ND Country Fest is finally here.
Luke Schaefer is the founder and owner of ND Country Fest. Luke, thanks for joining us again, sir.
As always, I appreciate you all having me here, and I'm in studio this time, and not through a Zoom or anything like that.
I know. Well, we love having you here in the flesh, and that's because you're all hands on deck right now getting ready, because ND Country Fest is happening this weekend, kicking off Wednesday night, right? So what should people know before they go? I mean, of course, there's so many things, right?
So many things to know before you go, but obviously you want to know where your tickets are. If you haven't gotten your tickets, there's still some GA weekend left and single day, so if you can't make the whole weekend, you can still get that. There's still some camping left, so you can go to ndcountryfest.com to grab that. But then there's a whole list of things of know before you go on the website. So like when camping load-in is, where the gates are, what time everybody's playing, where the Frontier Village is, which is a whole new experience, is going to blow everybody's mind with from the bars out there and this the third stage now that we have out there, and all the programming, the food vendors. And you can go to the ND Country Fest app, you hit a little thing that says things you should know, and you hit that, and there's a bunch of tiles. You can click what you want, and it shows you where to park, what you want, where you need to go, what you want to do, and you can actually schedule your own whole weekend on the app, and it'll put it right in your calendar for you.
I love it.
So handy and so important. I'm a planner, so I like things like this. I appreciate it. But here's what you can plan for, because we have to talk about the lineup. I mean, this, I think, alone, let's just go through them right now. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. These musicians that will be performing, I mean, I feel like this is bigger than ever. But, I mean, what can people expect? What do they need to get excited about?
Well, first now at ND Country Fest, with the 3 different stages, you can listen to live music from 10 a.m. all the way until 2 a.m. the next morning. So we have everything from our pre-tailgating parties in the Frontier Village to the secondary stage, which is full of national artists, and all the way through the main stage as well. So it's everything, anything music you want to do. So Wednesday, Michael Ray, he was your first original headliner in 2017. That's big. And then an up-and-coming artist that we have from Taylor Austin Dye and Tyler Booth, which is great. Thursday night, Clint Black, you get your 90s flavor in there.
Yes.
That's my favorite, one of my favorites, so I like that. And then Friday, you know, Friday's a big night with Dierks Bentley. That's the biggest name we've ever had on stage. It's the whole biggest lineup we've ever had on our main. And then Riley Green on Saturday, which has been selling out arenas now, and he is on fire on the country charts. So there's a biggest lineup we've ever had, and it's from the start to the beats, from the start to the end, it's just loaded with hit after hit after hit, and all kinds of country music.
Man, I mean, it sounds like an experience in itself, but you keep mentioning the Frontier Village. What is that exactly? What type of experience is that going to be?
So the Frontier Village, if you're driving out there for the day, or even if you're in the Frontier Campground, the Frontier Village is right there in the Frontier Campground. You're going to walk right through it, and that's where we have one of our new bars by Blackleg Ranch, and then we have our third stage out there where we'll be giving away artist meet and greets. We'll be doing VIP upgrades out there at 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock every day. But then we have artist interviews, which I'll be interviewing some of the artists of that day out there on that stage at 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock. But then we have food vendors out there. We have all kinds of craft vendors out there, and that's some people that have kind of came out and they're like, oh, is this where the festival is? Like, no, that's not across the street. Wow. So it's a whole nother experience before you get in there, where you can hang out in the mornings and the afternoons and late at night too, along with the whole festival bowl, which has everything in there.
Oh my gosh. I mean, this just sounds like so much fun. I know that you have some fans who've been going there from the beginning. They knew when. I mean, how old is it? Is it 7?
This will be our 7th. We've been around for 8 years, but this will be our 7th show we've put on.
This astronomical growth in such a short amount of time. I mean, it is just so exciting, and you can kind of feel the energy coming off of you. What are you most excited for this year?
Well, what I'm most excited for is the most states 40 different states will be represented, and also that are coming to camp with us at ND Country Fest this weekend, but also 17 cities in Canada are represented that people are coming from down. That's the most we've ever had. And the one thing too I'm excited about to see is that we have all kinds of new stuff. all kinds of new experiences, all kinds of new layout things. There's still the old flavor there, but when the people that have been coming for a while, when they get in there, even I was when I first got in there and the build started going, I'm like, whoa, this is like something we've never had before. And it's definitely a high-end experience, and we definitely want to focus on what we always focus on, is a good experience for our guests and keeping it clean and making sure it's safe. So that's what we focus on 100%, along with bringing that higher end experience for everybody.
Keeping it clean and making sure it's safe, man. I love that. I mean, that's super important to anybody.
Yeah.
Anything else you want our viewers to know about ND Country Fest is happening this weekend?
Yeah, you're coming out this weekend. Make sure you get there early. Come in early. Get to your parking if you're driving out. If you're coming to camp with us, obviously everybody knows those rules and where the information is, whether that's on the app or on site. But if you're on the fence and you haven't gotten your tickets yet, make sure you grab those at ndcountryfest.com. Like I said, there's still the weekend GA available, and then there's also the daily available for GA.
I love it. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Luke.
Luke.
We're so
Thank
excited. And for more information, as he mentioned, tickets, camping, musicians, go to ndcountryfest.com. Know before you go, and you can also keep up with them, on social media. But